I just talked about this episode in my previous video when it made number 5 on my top 10 favorite animations of 2023 video, so I won't go that far depth in here. Just know that the shenanigans are fun and I still love the Donkey Kong bit, and Peter trying to correct the waitress was good, but then he's giving all that free stuff, which I can understand. It's still wrong, but I get the context. And I love Peter's acting in this. It's really spot on. Probably some of the best acting that Seth has ever done in the entire show. It's a great episode.
Murder the carpet! Hello!
He's a family guy.
After Peter, Quagmire, Joe, and Cleveland see a horror movie that they hate, they decide that they can write a better movie. They even go to an abandoned asylum in Quahog to try to write a better movie. The problem is that they can't come up with any good ideas. All the ideas that they have suck. When they storm Bruisen, they realize that it's too scary a place to write, and then they try to leave. But it turns out that there's some guy there that was with them the whole time, and they accidentally murder him. And the rest of the episode is them trying to blame the murder on each other. This then gives them their idea for the movie. But it's okay for the murder though, because it turns out this guy was a major Nazi. Or at the very least a KKK member, but let's be honest, they're the fucking same. I really love the dynamic of the horror stuff they do here. Not many Family Guy episodes I think really go for horror, besides the occasional Halloween one. So I think it's done perfectly well here. I love the posing. Oh, and Brian's subplot, of course he's a fucking asshole. What do you expect?
I have a double foam latte for Professor Griffin.
That's me.
You're gross.
Easily the best part is when Stewie hits him with the baseball bat.
Hey, Bri?
Yeah?
Ah! Damn it! Ah! There's glass in my eye! Oh! Son of a bitch! Ah!
Mom says dinner's at 6. She wanted me to tell people, I don't know why.
Brian, you had this coming with your pretentiousness with the glasses. Deal with it. There's glass in your eye for a reason.
He's a family guy.
Family Guy did a whole transgender episode, and I think this one is handled maturely.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big Boston welcome to Peter Griffin, the first transgender Red Sox fan.
Peter, you use the transgender bathroom, so now everyone thinks you're transgender.
It's not the first time they did this kind of plot, but I think it's the best at it. In a way, it's kind of like the episode Single White Dad, where someone makes an assumption of Peter, and Peter decides to go along with the lie because it gives him benefit. This time, he pretends to be transgender.
We just want you to know that we wholeheartedly support all transgender people.
But I'm not.
Peter, before you say anything that might clear all this up, let me tell you about our stellar transgender employee benefit package.
Benefits?
As someone that is transgender myself, you may think that I find this offensive, but I don't. Peter is the asshole. The episode realized this, and he gets the consequences of his own actions. You know, by him becoming a woman. I don't know why, but I think the best joke of the whole episode is when Stewie is walking with Brian because Brian doesn't know anything about transgender people.
I've always been a great supporter of the LGBLT.
Nope.
LGTE.
Nope.
GED.
Unrelated.
LIE.
The Long Island Expressway?
NKOTB.
The wrong stuff, Brian.
WNBA.
Yes. Yes, WNBA.
It also does have depressing moments. Real life transgender people unfortunately do get abused a lot, just like me. I'm a transgender person that gets abused online and in real life, so it's depressing. So seeing that scene at the end with Ida...
And eventually, I even thought of ending my own life. But I couldn't do that to Glenn.
I had no idea.
It's clear you had no idea. You know nothing about what it means to feel this struggle.
really does mean a lot. It's very mature. Also, I'm just gonna say it, I love the Bob's Burgers joke.